this is the fastest speed. I can 100% say if you're sitting under this thing, you really, really feel it. All right, today we are back with another product that I'm honestly very excited to have. So since we've moved into this house, we learned that in the summertime, our new AC unit that's only about 2 years old doesn't do the best job at keeping up with these 95 and 100 degree days. Some days it'd get up to 78, 79 degrees in the house. So one thing we felt we needed was a fan in our kitchen. And then I got lucky enough to have this fine company here reach out to me with their ceiling fan. So they sent me this ceiling fan to make an unboxing and show you exactly how it works. It does have a remote control, and it also works with a smartphone app, so you can, control this from your phone. So we're gonna, of course, hop on the overhead rig, unbox this fan, and then go into our kitchen, get it installed, and then we'll show you exactly how it works. So click like, click subscribe, and indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch. And now let's check out this new nice LED ceiling fan. This has to be one of the best products I've gotten. Special thanks to this company for sending me out their ceiling fan. Yeah, like ceiling fan. See? Complete ceiling fan. Special thanks to them. Let's unbox this and see what we have. Some of the products I get sometimes, I'm amazed myself. This is the owner's manual. That's essentially what the ceiling fan will look like. Look at that, it even has a white cloth. Some of our accoutrement cardboard. Oh yeah. And so look at that. It's got a fan right on it. It's got lights built into it, little LEDs around it here. We're gonna get this thing put up and show you exactly what it all looks like. I think that's Let's go out to the kitchen and get this thing set up. All right, so we have everything out on the table here. Queen's puzzle that's gonna be crazy difficult. Look at this thing. Like that doesn't even look like a possible puzzle. Like that should be illegal. But we're going to mount this up here in our kitchen. So we gotta take this one down. And so step one, wait, not that light switch, that light switch. Now we can take this down. All right, so the other fixture's down. Now we just have our wires and the location where we'll mount the plate. So we're gonna take these 4 screws out around it, and then we'll have the bracket off of here. All right, so due to the design of our fixture, I guess being older or not being made for a ceiling fan, we had to run to the local hardware store and buy this little adapter. It'll be like $8 to $10 if you need one of these at your hardware store. And there we go, our new ceiling fan is installed. Now, let me explain a couple things. So when we went to install the ceiling fan, the mount that was there for the original hanging thing that was in the kitchen was smaller than the mount to mount this. So that's when we went to Home Depot and we bought this adapter kit. Adapter kit didn't work, so we ended up actually just drilling holes into the main mount, and then with the holes drilled in the spots where they would match the bracket that's in the ceiling, and then we was able to just directly mount it. If you're putting this in like a normal living room area where it's got the normal size mount, you're not going to have that problem. It just happened to be the mount in our ceiling didn't perfectly match with this, so we modified it a little. Now, it comes with a remote and a mount for the remote, and the instructions here tell you everything that the remote does. So of course we can like put it on 6, and this is the fastest speed. I can 100% say if you're sitting under this thing, you really, really feel it. And that's kind of the noise it makes, not very loud. If I take it down to 1, let's see, we got 1 through 6 there. This is the 1 speed, and it's even quieter. So there's a handful of things you can do. I love that you can change the rotation, forward and reverse. All off cuts off, of course, the fan and the light, and this will just cut off the light. Then, you can dim it, so I can take it all the way down. That's the lowest, and then we can bring it all the way up, and that's the brightest. And you can also change the color. So we can go brighter, or we can go lower, all the way down to like that sunlight type color right there. And that's all just right here on the remote. Now also there's an app download, but there is an app you can use if you don't want to use the included remote. That should do it for our ceiling fan. So we honestly love this thing. It was able to go in the perfect location to add a little bit of movement to air in our area here. Well, my camera's kind of crooked. There we go. The installation will of course be straightforward if you don't run into that same issue that we had. But outside of that, very, very outstanding ceiling fan. Puts off a ton of air. It's very quiet. There's tons of options. And the light as well. It's hard to tell now because it's daylight. But last night when this was on, this thing was way, way brighter than the 3 bulbs we originally had here in the kitchen. So 2 massive thumbs up to this product. I absolutely love it. My wife loves it. We definitely recommend it. Of course, I'll have this exact ceiling fan linked down below if you'd like to grab one of these for yourself. And I think that will do it for today's video. Click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and we'll see you in the next one. Deuces.